God came into the daughters of men, they bare children to them. The same became mighty men which were of old, men of renown. When you have the fusion of the opposites in the Bible, in Genesis 6, you have the hybrids. The mighty men of old, men of renown. The giants, as it were. That's what Og was doing in Ashtaroth. That's why he was there. Daniel chapter 2, a prophecy that this exact same thing is going to happen. I want you to notice the language. Daniel chapter 2, verse 43. Whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men. Stop right here. Iron is known for hardness. Clay is not. You take clay and you can mold it. I preached a sermon last Sunday on vessels. We're vessels in God's hands. God takes and He molds the clay. It's malleable. It's moldable. You can gush it between your fingers. If you can't do that with iron. Notice that iron and clay are exact opposites. By the way, you know what's in the center of every star? Iron. You know what's at the core? You know what's at the core of the earth? Hot, molten. I lost my moon. Hot, molten iron. They're going to come down from the heavens. They're going to come up from the earth. There's going to be a big fusion going on in the last days, and they're going to mingle themselves where? Where those serpents are, inside the seed of men, and produce the hybrids. Every UFO I'm studying right now, aliens. I'm studying alien contact, abduction stories, things like that, trying to treat it from a biblical standpoint. In just about every alien abduction scenario I run into, there's a story of the hybridization of the aliens with the humans. Go watch the X-Files. That's what it was all about, the alien-human hybrid. In fact, just about every UFO/alien movie that comes out now, there's always that hybrid between the aliens and the humans. I've mentioned earlier that eggs, I'm going to get this one because I don't want to drop it again. Eggs are actually mentioned in the Scriptures. Did you know that Easter egg hunting is actually found in the Scriptures? Okay, let me show it to you. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 12. Wherefore it shall come to pass that when the Lord hath performed His whole work upon Mount Zion and on Jerusalem, I will punish the fruit of the stout heart of the king of Assyria. Now the king of Assyria would be like a picture of the Antichrist. And the glory of his high looks. For he saith, by the strength of my hand I have done it, and by my wisdom. For I am prudent, and I have removed the bounds of the people, and have robbed their treasures, and I have put down the inhabitants like a valiant man. And my hand hath found as a nest of the riches of the people. And as one gathereth eggs that are left, have I gathered all the earth. That's what the king of Assyria said. And there was none that moved the wing, or opened the mouth, or peeped. The king of Assyria, the Antichrist, is going to go and he's going to gather everybody together just like people gather eggs. And they put them all into one basket, which is not wise, by the way. This imagery of the serpent and the egg, look at Isaiah chapter 59. Behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened that it cannot save, neither is ear heavy that it cannot hear. But your iniquities have separated between you and your God, and your sins have hid his face from you, that He will not hear. For your hands are defiled with blood, and your fingers with iniquity. Your lips have spoken lies, your tongue hath muttered perverseness. None calleth for justice, nor any pleadeth for truth. They trust in vanity, and they speak lies. They conceive mischief and bring forth iniquity. Now I want to stop right here. I want you to, we're building up now to what this is all about. God is talking about the iniquity of the people. And the iniquity of the people always has an outcome. Here's the outcome of mankind's iniquity in the last days. Verse 5. They hatch cockatrice eggs. You know what a cockatrice is? It's a serpent. They hatch cockatrice eggs and weave the spider's web. He that eateth of their eggs dieth, and that which is crushed breaketh out into a viper. See, it's all about the serpent in the last days associated with the egg. Notice this, what Jesus said in Luke chapter 11. Does it just have symbolic meaning? I think it means something greater than just the symbolism of it. Luke 11:11. If a son shall ask bread of any of you that is a father, will he give him a stone? Or if he ask a fish, will he for a fish give him a serpent? Or verse 12. Or if he shall ask an egg, will he offer him a scorpion? The scorpions are mentioned in Revelation chapter 9. The fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. Where's the bottomless pit? It's in the center here. It's at the heart of the earth, the core, the womb. Okay? And he opened the bottomless pit. Boy, I'm glad that's boiled. He opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace, and the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. And there came out of the smoke, where did they come from? There came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. The scorpions are in the egg. And who's the scorpion king? Remember that movie? Who's the scorpion king? Revelation 9:11, the king of the bottomless pit, Abaddon, Apollyon, the destroyer. You see, there's a secret here. And that's what the festival of Ishtar is all about. It's all about the revelation of a mystery in the last days. On Easter Sunday, when everybody else talks about their bunnies and their eggs, we here at Bethel Church, we talk about the resurrection, the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ only. That's what we do. I'm not here to judge everybody else on what you do on Easter. That's your business. I'm not your judge. I'm not going to be looking to see what you're doing. I don't think any of you really need to do that with anybody else either. If you have a message to send to people, let them know that, number one, we are fast approaching a day where the devil's going to take over the world and Jesus is coming back. Are they saved? Are they ready? That's what I'm asking you. Are you ready? Because one of these days, the egg's going to come open. This is Pastor Mike. I love you. God bless you. We'll see you the next time.